Cinema today appears seamless and technologically advanced, but its origins lie in a long process of scientific discovery and industrial innovation. This journey began in 19th century Europe and gradually spread across continents. In this presentation, we will explore how cinema technology evolved, focusing on how ideas, machines, and people moved from Europe to India, shaping the foundations of modern cinema. How humans learned to capture light itself. The foundation of cinema lies in photography, which made it possible to capture reality in a visual form. The camera obscura demonstrated that light entering through a small aperture could project an external scene onto a surface. Building on this concept, Louis Daguerre developed the Daguerre camera process in 1839, using chemically treated metal plates to permanently fix images. This was a revolutionary step. It transformed observation into documentation. However, capturing a single image was not enough. The next challenge was improving how clearly and efficiently these images could be produced. As photography developed, the clarity and quality of images became increasingly important. This led to the rise of lens-making industries, particularly companies like Carl Zeiss in Germany, which specialized in precision optics. These lenses improved focus, depth, and image sharpness. At the same time, Kodak simplified photography by introducing roll film and portable cameras. These developments transformed photography from a complex scientific process into a widely accessible technology. With clearer images and improved cameras, inventors began to explore an even more ambitious idea, capturing movement itself. The transition from still images to moving images was based on the principle of persistence of vision. Edward Muybridge conducted pioneering experiments by capturing multiple images of a moving horse using a series of cameras. When these images were viewed in a sequence, they created the illusion of movement. Similarly, devices like Zoetrope demonstrated how rotating images could simulate motion. These innovations were crucial because they transformed photography from a static medium into a dynamic one. In 1895, the Lumiere brothers introduced the cinematograph, a device that could record, develop, and project moving images. Their films were simple depictions of everyday life, yet their public screening in Paris marked a historic moment, the birth of cinema as a collective experience. For the first time, audiences gathered to watch moving images together, transforming cinema into a social and cultural event. This innovation marked the transition from experimental science to public entertainment. Projection technology played a crucial role in making cinema accessible to large audiences. Early projectors used hand-cranked mechanism and intense light sources to display moving images onto screens. This allowed cinema to move beyond individual viewing devices and become a shared experience in public spaces. The development of projection systems also led to the emergence of cinema halls, establishing cinema as a form of mass entertainment. Recording longer and more complex films required another important innovation. The invention of celluloid film rolls allowed images to be recorded continuously on flexible strips. These film rolls could be easily transported, stored, and projected, making them ideal for both production and distribution. This innovation enabled filmmakers to create longer films and reach wider audiences. Film rolls became the backbone of early film industry. As film grew longer, the need to organize and structure them became essential. Editing technology emerged as filmmakers began cutting and joining film strips manually. This process allowed them to arrange sequences, create continuity, and control the flow of the narrative. Editing transformed cinema from a simple recording device into a storytelling medium. It introduced structure, pacing, and means into the films. As storytelling became more complex, filmmakers required controlled environments to produce better visuals. Early film studios were designed with glass roofs to utilize natural sunlight, as artificial lighting was not yet advanced. Over time, controlled lighting systems and indoor sets allowed filmmakers to create more detailed and consistent visuals. This shift marked the transition from outdoor shooting to organized studio production. Studios became central to filmmaking, improving efficiency and quality. With these technologies firmly established in Europe, cinema was now ready to travel beyond its place of origin. Cinema technology reached India through colonial networks. In 1896, films were first screened in Bombay by European exhibitors, marking the introduction of cinema to Indian audiences. Traveling bioscope shows carried projectors and films across towns and villages, making cinema accessible to a wider population. This marked the beginning of cinema in India, not as a local invention but as an imported technology. However, for cinema to truly develop in India, it required individuals who could understand and adapt this technology. The early development of Indian cinema was shaped by individuals from diverse professional backgrounds. Many pioneers come from photography, theatre, and printing industries, bringing their knowledge of visuals, storytelling, and production techniques. Dada Saif Phalke, regarded as the father of Indian cinema, had experience in photography and printing, which helped him to understand film technology and narrative construction. These varied professions played a crucial role in adapting cinema technology to Indian conditions. This process was not one sided, it involved continuous exchange of knowledge between Europe and India. The growth of Indian cinema involved both the import of technology and the exchange of knowledge. European equipment was brought into India, while Indian filmmakers also traveled abroad to learn filmmaking techniques. This exchange enabled India to build its own film industry while adapting global technologies to local needs. Indian silent cinema adopted European technology but incorporated local storytelling traditions. Films often drew from mythology, theatre, and cultural narratives, creating a distinct cinematic style. The final major transformation of this period came with the introduction of sound. In 1931, the release of Ala Mara marked the arrival of sound in Indian cinema.
आला मारा जी यहाँ आओ बेटी
बाबा आप ये रोज क्या करते हैं?
This transformed filmmaking by introducing dialogue, music, and songs. Sound technology expanded the expressive possibilities of cinema and attracted larger audiences. This moment marked the culmination of decades of technological evolution. Following the introduction of sound with Ala Mara, Indian cinema entered a new phase of rapid expansion. Studios became more organized and filmmaking evolved into a structured industry. Films like Mother India demonstrated how color could be used to intensify emotion, realism, and cultural representation. At the same time, playback singing, background scores, and improved recording technologies became essential features of Indian cinema. Cinema has undergone a digital transformation. Traditional film reels have largely been replaced by digital cameras, allowing for higher efficiency, lower costs, and greater flexibility in filmmaking. Editing has shifted from manual cutting to advanced software, enabling complex visual effects and seamless storytelling. Nowadays, cinema has evolved beyond flat images with the introduction of 3D technology. 3D cinema creates an illusion of depth by showing slightly different images to each eye, similar to human vision. When viewed through special glasses, the brain combines these images to produce a three-dimensional effect. Films like Avatar demonstrated how 3D technology could enhance realism and audience engagement, making viewers feel more immersed in the cinematic world. Building on this, 4D cinema takes immersion a step further by adding physical effects to the viewing experience. In 4D theaters, moving seats and environmental elements like wind, water, and vibrations are synchronized with the film. Technologies such as CGI and VFX have expanded the creative possibilities of cinema, allowing filmmakers to construct entire worlds digitally. Indian cinema has embraced these advancements, producing globally recognized films like RRR that combine traditional storytelling with modern technologies. From mechanical devices to digital innovation, cinema has continuously evolved while retaining its core purpose of storytelling. The evolution of cinema technologies from Europe to India is not just a story of machines, but of movement, adaptation, and cultural transformation. Beginning with early photographic experiments in Europe, cinema developed through advancements in optics, motion capture, projection, and sound. From silent films to sound, from black and white to color, from analog film to digital productions. This journey highlights that cinema is both a technological and cultural phenomenon shaped by innovation as well as human creativity. Ultimately, cinema remains a dynamic medium that continues to evolve, reflecting the society and technology of its time.